How you doing, YouTube? Hope you're having a great day. Hope we're having a great night. It is 11:12, July the 2nd, I believe. About to be July 3rd in about 48 minutes. Hope we're doing great today. I am feeling great, looking good, feeling good. And I don't know, man. Just blessed. Look, man, your demons, your own demons gonna take you out of here. Just think about it. We die in car wrecks and house fires and freak accidents type stuff. But nine times out of 10, it's your own self. Like when I say self, I mean not only addictions, but self-sabotaging yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Some of us come from childhoods, not me myself, but some of us come from childhoods to where they don't think they deserve success or deserve to like certain things that God got for you. Like a lot of people stay where they at because that's where they're comfortable. It could be causing them all types of harm. You know what I mean? I got people living in the South right now that's suffering, but they just scared to move outside their own realm that they grew up in. They'd rather sit there and suffer and make $6 an hour just to be around family a little bit. And I call that poverty. I think that's poverty, man. That's a poverty mindset, put it like that. Because being poor mean you don't have no money. You know what I mean? I was poor. Like I say poor. Like my parents did great. Made good money, made money. But a lot of people that don't have money, everybody that have money is equal to poor. Poor equals you don't have money, the funds, the resources. Poverty is a mindset. Said again, poor is your pocketbook. You ain't got 10,000 in your pocket or to spend, or you making $8,000 a year. That's poor. But poverty is your mindset. As long as you're poor, you have a chance. You have a fighting chance when you're poor. All right, me going to college, you gotta have 3 jobs. Didn't have the money, didn't have the resources. But I didn't have that poverty mindset. Oh man, I gotta be here. This is what God got for me. I'm just gonna stay here and wait for the government to change the laws. Since my friends ain't going nowhere, I'm just stay here. That's poverty, man. That's a mindset. That's a mindset. And you can't be saved with that poverty mindset. Because when someone's trying to help you that doesn't have that poverty mindset, you're gonna think that they are talking crap to you. You're gonna think that they are talking down on you. But all you trying to do is see them. They're trying to get them to see things different to be better. Look, man, get your credit score right, bro. Like, get your credit right, man. Come to Texas, work in the oil and gas, make this amount of money a year. Send it back home to your kids or whatever. But come out here and make the money. No, man, I don't think I can go without my kids. I don't think I can go out there and live alone. But you rather sit there and suffer? Like, and you got the people that say, oh, I'm scared to fail. Bro, if you're not where you want to be, you're already failing. Like, you already failing. Quit saying you're scared to fail when you're already failing. Period. Like, I don't get it. But like I said, being poor is temporary. Being poor is temporary. You don't have the resources, you don't have the money. But poverty is a mindset. Think somebody owe you something. living off government assistance when you can work. Quitting your job just to get Social Security. That's poverty, man. That's poverty stuff. That's stuff that is for people that looking for the easy road, something handed to them all the time. So, yeah, man. If you're that person, I encourage you to get out of that, because no one's coming to save you. If this video popped up on your feed and you doing that and you have that poverty mindset, I suggest you get on your knees. Ask God to take it away from you, because it's just a spirit. It's a spirit that's dwelling in you that you continue to feed. So if you just start feeding it, when I say start feeding, I mean start reading books on finances. Start, if your credit jacked up, go find out how to get your credit up. Go try to find you a solid job. I'm not saying you got to make 100 grand, 90 grand, 80 grand, but just go try to push the limits a little bit more. And I promise you, man, your life is going to fall into place. But if you just accepting mediocre, you're going to always get mediocre. So, but it all comes down to who you are as a person. Are you disciplined, patient? Who are you as a person? A lot of people don't. If you ask a person who they are, a lot of people don't know who they are. Like, man, who are you? A lot of people cannot tell you that, because knowing who you truly are requires looking in the mirror. And a lot of folks don't want to look in that mirror. And whoever do look in that mirror, sometimes they don't like what they see, and then they start to numb themselves with drugs, alcohol, cheap dopamine. Now, the person that don't want to look in the mirror is the person in poverty, that mindset. And the person that do look in the mirror and decide to scale back, they numb themselves. So that's still not a good thing. Now, the person that look in the mirror and say, okay, look, I'm here, I need to work on this, but my strong point is this, but I need to curve it this way to get what I want. You know what I mean? That's a person that will become successful. And that person was me. I looked in the mirror and I'm like, okay, now my strong point is this. I can motivate, I can inspire, I can work out, I can do those things. But that can be the same. So I can choose that same I can choose that same inspiration and motivation or trait and be negative. I can. So I chose it to inspire people, Now, I'm not saying I'm a motivation speaker, but look, I speak with wisdom. Like, man, it ain't smart to do that thing, you know what I mean? And you get a lot of people that just don't want it. Some people say they want it, but when I look in the mirror, like, nah, that's too much work. That's too much saving. Yeah, man, I want the Tesla right now. I want this right now. I don't want to be patient enough to see my business grow with me. I want it right now. See, it's not good, man. That's part of that poverty mindset. And people choose instant gratification. Instant gratification is something that not good for you, but it make you feel good in that moment. Buying that car that's 80 grand and you got a $1,200 car note. It feel good. It's gonna feel good for the next 4 months because you got a new smell in the car. But once you get that flat tire or something start costing you money, then you're gonna finally realize the decision you made. Delayed gratification is buying something that's cheap, 10 grand, 8 grand, pay it cash, delaying that gratification. You just need a ride right now. It ain't time to grab that stuff yet. That's how I delay gratification. And just be true to yourself, man. Be true to yourself. See who you are. Look in the mirror and find your strength, but also your weaknesses. See, my weakness is, I don't know, it's not having that balance in my life. Either I'm gonna go all in, hurt myself, or not at all. See, I don't have that balance, like to to not go all in to hurt myself. Example, like, you know, lifting weights. Like, lift weights hard, bro. Like, on my body, hard. Until my eyes started hurt. You know, not hurting, but I'm busting blood vessels in my eyes. So I go all the way in on things. Just the way I am. I haven't found that balance yet. But, like I hear, I work 100 hours a week. But it's for a good reason, though. It's a good reason. Why not get it while you young? I ain't got no kids. I'm married. But I would say learn how to find that balance, you know? Learn how to find that balance with life. Look in the mirror at yourself. See what you need. And a lot of people got to hire mentors. I hired a mentor. You're like, what I want to do, if I didn't work in the field so much, I would love to hire an image coach, you know, somebody that teaches you how to dress for certain occasions, certain colognes. But I'm out here in the field, man. I don't even get to work clothes like that, straight work clothes, so it don't make no sense to do that. So, but I got a mentor, you know, and I got 2 mentors. Somebody teach me how to trade, and another one just talking to me, you know, about certain investments, stuff like that. So, yeah, man, find somebody. I won't say who you want to be like, but find somebody that's already in the position of what you are pursuing. Like, if you want to learn how to be a professional grocery shopper, go hire somebody that's already there, that already know how to shop for groceries better. If you want to be a millionaire, go hire a millionaire to tell you how to become a millionaire. That's it. That's the best we can. That's it, literally. But hey, man, let's get better. I know Trump passing laws, and this is my thing. If you in a good position, there's no complaining. Man. Get to work. Stay off social media. What you see on social media is not real. People renting cars to just promote what they got going on for you to buy that $7 course. Like, come on, man. Stop it. So, hope y'all be good and have a good night. I have some workout videos coming out tomorrow, and go check my last video I posted today. And yeah, y'all be blessed, not stressed. Peace.